Welcome back to another episode. Today we are taking them out for their second toss of the day. They had a very short one, which is their first one, but today we're going to take them out to 6 kilometers. All these split barless that are in here, they've all been to that distance, so they should be able to do it pretty easy. I'm not expecting to lose any birds for a few more tosses. We want to get them out to this 6 kilometers today. Then they're going to come back. We're going to give them all a bath and just give them a feed and let them all relax, grit, fresh grit and pink mineral powder, and they can just relax ahead of tomorrow's adventure, because they do need to get out to 12 kilometers. And over the next couple of weeks we want to get them out to the end of the freeway, maybe 2-3 times, which is 90 to 100 kilometers depending on where we can find a good toss point. And then if we can get them to there, whatever's left over, we're going to try and get them on the truck, and we might even get them to 1 or 2 races this year. I'm still a bit 50-50 either way if I'm going to do that, but I just want to see how far they can go. If they get them to the truck, it'll be 250 kilometers. So I just really want to give them a bit of a test today. So pretty much all these birds here in front of us are our test subjects. There's 19 of them, and we'll just see how far we can push them. All right, in we go, birdies. Let's get us out on the road. So pretty much these are our test subjects. I want to see how far we can take them, and if we do get to a race and there's that opportunity there, I'm going to consider it, because I'd like to really see how far we can go. I'd love to see how far we can take these split barless. They're surprising me at the moment. I thought we would have lost a lot more by now, but we're just going to have to wait till we get a little bit further. I think once we get past that 60-70 kilometer, maybe 80 kilometer mark, it might really push these little guys. They've all had a drink, and it's time to get them out and see how they go. There is a whole mixed bunch in here. There's a bit of everything. Generally one from every pair at least, because we've got obviously the red one is from the red hen, but he's got 2 sisters in here as well, which is little shock sisters. They're all down off shock, so it's going to be interesting to see how they go. We've got all the split barless. We've got Titan and Little Storm. We've got a few of our other birds, our Human and those bits and pieces, a few Gaby crosses in there, so it'd be nice to see what actually stands out with them. We can really focus on some of those coming up as well, but it'll be interesting to see how far we can get them out. And we've got this hen here too. I think that's her, maybe the one behind it actually, that is the Leo Herman's hen that's actually in the loft we got from Adam Archer. So I'm definitely see how well she goes, because that gives me an indication if I want to breed from that hen this year. If she shows pretty well, she's crossed with a Gaby Human as well, so that's going to be interesting. Gaby Human, Leo Herman, so we'll have a go. Not that that means anything. This basket is what shows what means something. Let's get out there. So we are at our spot. You've seen us toss the split barless here before. It's not too bad a spot. It's very hard to find good toss points in the city. I'm trying to keep the line straight as possible for a race line. See how well that helps. Got to keep it as close to the freeway as possible, because that definitely helps speed up the time. These guys have been sitting here for a while, so I think it's time to get them out and see if they can do this. I think they can. Won't be a problem for them, because most of them fly a lot. So look at them, they are keen. Let's get them out and see how they go. You guys ready? Hopefully they work a little bit better and get home pretty quick. I think every toss is getting better and better for them, because this takes a while for them to sort of click into gear with what they're doing. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. I think they should start heading home soon. The split barless done this pretty easy, so I'm hoping these guys will do it. But the next ones further out, this is what they haven't done. Got my little helper there, so we'll see how we go. Let's go home and wait for them. Right, so one just come racing in. Who's this? It's strange that there's only one though, unless for some reason I was confused. It's definitely a split barless, but I find that quite shocking that bet the others. It's a little confusing. Let me just check, make sure there's no other ones. No, he's definitely here before everyone. That's really strange. And we definitely had both. He's one of the icy ones, which are the light blue ones. It's a perfect wind, tailwind for them to fly home in. It's nice and cool. Where is everyone else? He come in so hot, that's unreal. Don't know what's going on there. Unless he's actually a pretty good pigeon and we're just not giving him any credit. Let's just hang around and wait. I'm confused. Alright, here they come. That wasn't too bad, 10 minutes-ish. Looks like we might be a light on a couple. Come from that direction this time, strange. Tosses this way, they come in down this side. The last toss they come in from that way, so they're overshooting a little bit. And I just remembered that there is some races going on today, so there is 2 races, so they probably potentially got tangled up with some other birds as well that's dragged them a little bit further, but this time they are trapping much better. Come on! Come on! Some still want to stay out for a little bit. I'm hoping they didn't get split up from anyone by hawks, but yeah, there's a few split barless in there. There's 2 split barless in all three of those ones, so that's interesting. Little shock down there with another one of the hens. The others are all still flying around. Come on! Come on! I'm going to try and get them all in. I'm going to give them all a bath shortly. I want to get in here and clean this up, so that's what we want to do. They're a little bit funny though. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come in and I'll let you have a drink. Come on. Come on! I can coax him in this. Come on! Come on! Don't give me that funny look, come in. Okay, so at this point, we just got them ones in, but I just counted them. I think we're missing about 6 or 7. So we'll just hang about for a bit longer and see if those other ones turn up. Looks like they've got splitting up. Some might have got dragged away with some race birds maybe, I'm not sure. But we'll just have to hang about a little bit more and just see what happens. They could have got hit by a hawk, spooked them a bit, but they are a little bit flightish, so I might try and get these other 2 back in, and then we can do a bit more of a count and just see what's going on. So these 2 that are on the roof, they're just not ready to come in yet. These tosses are just a little bit too short for them. So they're just enjoying the nice day of flying. So I'm just sitting here in the shade. Hopefully the other ones turn up. I reckon they just got split up somewhere. So we'll see. Right, one more. Here it is. Another one's dropped in. Another one, and they're going to go in. The one that just dropped in wants to go in. Oops. Come on. So we just got a couple more to come in. Birds are a little bit funny today, so I don't know what's going on. Alright, so the last one, a little shock. Actually, show you a little shock sister. We'll hang around a little bit more. We've got a couple more to go, but that's good. So let's just move this out of the way. Open this back up. I'm gonna make the most of this nice weather. So I want to get these guys have a bath and they can just relax in the sun and dry out and be nice and set for tomorrow's toss when we get them out that 12-kilometre mark. So let me fill these up. Making a bit of a relaxing bath while we wait for the others. No one's turned up yet, so we're still 1 or 2, maybe 3 down. I'll just have to double check, count them. But yeah, not so bad so far. We're doing pretty good. Okay, baths are filled up, ready to go. I put some bath salts in there too. While the weather's nice like it is and we don't have lots of crazy rain, it's really good to try and make the most of it. So they can have a bath, dry off. We'll give them a real nice high energy meal with a bit of garlic oil and everything on it tonight. A bit of pink mineral powder sprinkled on there as well, and then they will be nice and relaxed, ready for tomorrow. So go for a bath. I'm going to clean this loft out, and then we're just going to wait around for the last few to turn up, and we'll see if they do turn up pretty much. So let's wait and see. Yeah, they look pretty good with their little orange rings on there. They're all having a bit of a bath. No one else has turned up yet, but I gave this a nice little scrape out. I'm just going to open this up anyway, and they probably need a little bit of room. They want to come up on their perches or lay around on the floor. Most of them are a little bit wet. He's not getting any more feed. I just gave you a little snack. He's going to wait till later when everyone else is home. Gosh, they are racing in there. They dropped in from so high. That's two more. I don't have my microphone on. I'm actually out in the paddock doing some work, but I heard something flying in like a missile. It's really good. We got two more. Looks like a split barless on the bottom, and then at the top we got one of our gaby crosses, gaby Hugans there with the white flights. They come in real quick. That's good. So we're only really waiting on maybe one more, which is the full barless hen. Stay tuned. It's getting exciting. I love this. Hello, sheep. So those last two have come in. I think the only one missing now is one of the full barless ones that we bred. Not too stressed really. It's only one. I'm sure it will turn up if it hasn't been taken by a hawk. That's one of the cockbirds there that turned up later, which is quite nice. White flight. The only white flight one we've actually bred this year, apart from Little Shock. But the only cockbird, so he stands out quite well when he comes in. But I tell you what, those two come in so quick like missiles. But they're enjoying it now. I seen him in the bath there before, so he was definitely earning his little flight there, which is good. I'm actually happy that the birds are doing quite well. They haven't really taken very long to come back. Apart from those two that come back late, the rest, the last two tosses, they've been coming back from the south, so they overshoot a little bit. But hopefully tomorrow we might get a different result. We're going to take them out to 12 kilometers, and then maybe we'll jump them up to 25 or something like that, and just see how they're going. We'll judge it toss by toss. I just want to fast track them a little bit, but we all know they can fly for at least 2 hours, so we've got about no problems really when we get them out to that end of freeway. So give them a feed a little bit earlier today. Pink mineral powder, garlic oil, hemp oil, and just their normal mix, but added a little bit more safflower and sunflower in there just to give them a little bit of energy ready for tomorrow. And hopefully this afternoon all they're going to do now is finish off having some baths, lay out in the sun and just relax. That's what I'm trying to get them to do. And a little Shock over the back there, she's going quite well. She's had 2 feeds today, so I feel like she might be back. She might be back up in the air with the rest of them. So stay tuned. Hope you're enjoying the tossing videos, and also go and check out the other channel, because I'll hopefully get another video up there soon. A little bit of progress on the racing side with the racing pairs, so head over there, subscribe to that channel, and I'll see you all very soon.